Good morning, guys. Thank you for clicking on the video. It's good to see you. You know, I've made so many of these videos, and the biggest struggle when I do these is how to start it. You know, after a while, it's like they all seem the same. I feel like you guys probably click on this video like, oh, I know what's gonna happen. He's gonna be sitting in his kitchen, running his mouth. So what can I possibly say that I haven't already done? I don't know. But thank you for clicking on the video. I really do appreciate it. You could have watched any video in the world, and you chose this one, so that's pretty awesome.
You'll win somehow, so give up on the battle, baby. It's hard, I know.
Be the reason that you got tried.
Great lighting we have here in the car, but the deep thought to this video is going to be how true is the hook to this song? All we have is right now. Think about that. That's pretty good. It gets my wheels turning a little bit. A little bit less deep now is I love this cotton candy stuff. I mean, could you imagine just drinking straight up cotton candy, because that is what this tastes like? And it's pretty cool to see my veins in the gym. So pro tip, if you like to cook with pumpkin, it is always half off right after Thanksgiving because people are done with it unless you're like me and you are basic all year round.
How did you know? I love this song.
The only problem is that this video is going to be released a few weeks late, so you might have missed the sale. I apologize, but I did warn you last year, to be fair, so at least you'll be ready in 2016. Now moving on to today's video, this is going to be a Ben & Jerry's themed video. This was recommended to me by my friend, Rich Homie Lindsay, and this really just came to me this morning when I showed you guys that Machine Gun Kelly song. As some of you might know, he is from Cleveland.
I wasn't born in it, but believe I'ma die right here. Cleveland bred, Cleveland fair, my Cleveland girl give me,
which is the same place that Lindsay is from. Don't know how I know that. I'm pretty sure she left a comment one day because I live on the opposite end of the state. Thankfully, it is not as cold as it is in Cleveland, but I figured it would be pretty appropriate. So I don't really eat much Ben & Jerry's because it is expensive and the macros are terrible. But let me know your guys' favorite flavor in the comments below, and whatever I see the most of, I'll actually go and pick that up just because I'm a little bit curious. So I was looking through the different flavor options and I figured it would be pretty appropriate just to go ahead and do pumpkin cheesecake. And I know a lot of you are not going to be surprised by this, but we are going to start out with some oatmeal. And you guys have probably seen this before, but I do oatmeal. And I like to throw egg beaters in just to give a little bit more volume, and then we'll start making it the actual flavor that we're going for. So here's the base that we're working with, and then we're just going to go ahead and add some marshmallows, some pumpkin, some cream cheese, some Cool Whip, and some graham crackers. And that is going to be my pumpkin cheesecake oatmeal. I know, nothing too creative, but hopefully it does get a little bit better as the video moves along. Definitely needs sweetened up just a little bit, so I'm gonna throw some PS Snickerdoodle protein powder in there, and that should do the trick. So I admit it's not the most creative idea I've ever had, but it's so good every single time. I can't be the only person that has some staple food that they eat every single day. So give me a few hours, I'll pick out another flavor, and hopefully it'll be something a little bit different. So here's the game plan, Rich Homies, because I gotta run, but you know I can't leave you hanging. So I did make something up which I will be eating tomorrow, but I still wanted to share the recipe with you guys just to complete this video. So this is actually a recipe I stole a long time ago from Kim, and I always mispronounce her last name, Kim Hoelchi, maybe? I don't know. I'll link her video down below, but this stuff is great if you can get over the one weird ingredient, which is navy beans, any white bean. I don't know which one I use, but just a white bean will work. And we're gonna make cookie dough dip. And that is why you really have to look past the beans, because when I first heard of this, I was like, there's no way, I'm not eating this. It's just like blended up beans, that's disgusting. But I swear to goodness, you can't even taste them if you add the right thing. So you're gonna have to add some peanut butter or some peanut butter substitute like I am going to use, and then some sweetener as well as some sugar-free syrup. Now personally, I think this would be awesome if you added some cookies and cream protein powder, which I will probably do next time. But just sweeten it up to your liking, and also you're gonna have to add a little bit of liquid. I just put in some almond milk as I needed and then blended it all up, and this stuff is fantastic, has great macros, and then you can just throw some chocolate chips in there and you got yourself a nice cookie dough dip. So you can bring it to your holiday party, no one will know the difference. That's a lie, everyone will know the difference. If you're going to a holiday party, please don't be one of those people that try to bring something like healthy because it always sucks. Like I have this gluten-free friend and she's always like, oh, I'm gonna bring this gluten-free thing and you'll never know the difference. No, it always tastes like it's missing the gluten. Unless you're gonna die or you're gonna get sick by eating gluten, just eat the gluten during the holidays. You'll be fine. Okay guys, so hopefully you guys try that one out, and obviously that was the cookie dough flavor of Ben & Jerry's. So I'm gonna run out, I'll be back and we'll finish up the video. I'm back. So first off, I was thinking about that recipe for that cookie dough dip and I was like, why did I have to add so much sweetener? I don't remember doing that the last time I made it. And you were supposed to add protein powder. I forgot that step. So I will stir in a scoop before I eat that tomorrow, but just an FYI. And the cookies and cream by PES will be perfect in that, I can guarantee it. So now I'm going to go on to the next Ben & Jerry's flavor, and I'm really struggling for you guys because I just want to go to bed, but I am going to complete this video and I'm going to do it right. So we're going to do the peanut butter banana. I'm so sick of ESPN alerts because all my teams suck. I apologize for that. But anyway, peanut butter banana, and we're just going to use some very basic stuff here. 2 frozen bananas, some of this Vividly vanilla ice cream, and this stuff has fantastic macros. I'll put it across the screen for you so you can check it out, and it's dirt cheap. And then we're gonna have some Carb Master yogurt as well as a little bit more peanut butter, and that's it. I'm actually a little bit surprised how good this stuff really is. I didn't really have too high of hopes, but I guess I just impress myself sometimes. So that is going to be the last meal of the day. It's going to be the end of the video. I apologize, I had to leave you guys there for a few, but hopefully you still enjoyed it. And I guess the purpose of this was just, well, one, to have a little bit of fun, and also just to show you that if there's things that you want to eat that won't fit in your macros, just make something comparable. No, it's not going to be as good as a real thing, but hey, it's as good as you can do, at least if you still want to hit certain numbers. Obviously, I can't just go eat 4 or 5 pints of Ben & Jerry's. Well, I could, but not if I want to hit my numbers. So that is going to be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed this, please give the video a like. I would really appreciate that. It really helps me out a lot. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch the video, and I'll talk to you next time.
Do you believe me? If not, you should leave me. But I promise you're gonna be so mad when you see my face on the TV. Yeah, we could go get froyo. I know.
You could go get froyo.
I know white girls love that. In the past, your relationship was up and down like a yo-yo. Ours never does that.
Making my way downtown.
Did these make my butt look big?